China has, of course, been making a lot of inroads into Nepal, and they play a very proactive role in
China has
influencing
been
the
making
into
inroads.
political parties
Yes,
as well.
I will answer your question because it's a very logical question. China will make inroads where opportunities exist.
Right.
Because China's standard policy to India indefinitely and at least for the long foreseeable future is engagement with India along with containment of India.
Right.
And so China will remain for a long time India's adversary, but with whom we have an engagement.
Right.
So China will seek to see that India's neighborhood is unstable in a manner adverse to India.
Right.
Therefore, it will
So,
not.
so it's a geopolitical strategy to contain India, to make sure it doesn't become a huge threat to China.
Yeah, no. It's a way of containing.
Right.
And in Nepal, it saw the opportunity because I think initially our policy in Nepal was overbearing.
Right.
Because otherwise, two countries which are much more closely bound by culture, language, and religion
Right.
than India and Bhutan.
And pretty much we have an open border with Nepal, right? Any Nepalese can come and work here.
Not only that, with Bhutan also.
Right.
You have an open border.
Right.
So, in the case of Nepal, we were overbearing. I think initially we were overtly interfering.
Right.
And that was resented.
Right.
Why do you hate?
I remember, and of course for the audience as well, a lot of the younger people don't even remember the fact that India had pretty much stopped all trade with Nepal. This was when Rajiv Gandhi was in power. And they didn't have gas, they didn't have fuel, they didn't have food.
Also,
and it went on for 6 months.
Not once.
Right.
It was under Rajiv Gandhi.
Yes.
In 2015, under Prime Minister Narendra Modi, we did a blockade again.
Right.
I was a member of the Rajya Sabha, and
That was for gas cylinders.
That was for not only gas cylinders, that was because there were continuing problems with Nepal with regard to the Madhesi region and so on.
Right.
What a blockade of a country.
Right.
And I had to raise a short duration discussion in Parliament, to which Sushma Swaraj, the foreign minister, very graciously agreed. And it was a 3-hour discussion where, as the initiator of the motion, I spoke for almost 40 minutes. It's on YouTube.
Right.
And what I didn't realize, and realized much later, was that the whole of Nepal, which matters, was watching that debate.
Right.
Where I was very critical of the government.
Right.
For the kind of step taken diplomatically, and for the hardship it was causing to the Nepalese people.
Right.
Now, if you do this in winter months,
right,
when Nepal gets most of its supplies from India, including fuel, you are saying literally to China, please come in.
Right. Right.
So these are important factors that we need to keep in mind in neighborhood policy.
Right.
At one level, you have to be helpful. You are the larger power. At another level, you have to be extremely sensitive in respecting their sense of self-respect.
Right.
I mean,
I think self-respect is the key.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching this clip. As you know, we are taking a deep dive into some complex issues and decoding them for you. So don't forget to check out more content on our channel. And also, we'd love to hear back from you with your comments and your suggestions. So let's explore together.